Hey, look, check this out. Do you want to know why some guys work 7 days a week and they work out of town and they work 2 jobs? They're working like that because they don't want to end up poor like you. They're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, so they're working 2 jobs just so they can have something. So next time you think about calling somebody to borrow money, think for a second. I want you to put your thinking cap on. Well, this man do have a full-time job, and he's cutting grass on the side. And he have a wife and a few kids. Now, I ain't gonna call him to borrow money, because I see why he worked non-stop like a madman. It's because he don't want to be poor like me. How does a single guy need to borrow money from a married guy with 5 children? Hey, Gip, man, you think I can borrow 200, man? I'm trying to, I need this. He said, man, I need the 200, man, to kind of get me through. Because, man, I just put a deposit on this new apartment. Now, he work at the job I used to work. I said, hey, bro, if you go to the bank, they'll give you a $200 advance on your check. Yeah, I already grabbed that already. Now I just need an additional 200 to make it. I said, bro, this is what I asked him. I said, bro, does it make sense for a single man with no kids to call a married man with 5 kids and his wife's not working to borrow money? I said, shouldn't that be the other way around? Yeah, I know, bro, I know. It's just, I'm just in a bind right now. I said, bro, when do you move in your next apartment? Well, I paid the deposit. I won't be able to move in until Thursday. That's all right. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go to your apartment, sleep in that $40,000 truck you got, sleep in the parking lot. This will teach you a valuable lesson. Dang, bro, you ain't gonna let me get the 200? I don't have it, bro. I'm poor just like you. But dang, man, I thought you said you make $100,000 a year with your business. No, I ain't got no money. I'm poor just like you because I'm feeding 5 children, a wife, and myself. Yeah. I ain't got nothing for nobody who don't want nothing out of life. We are working like this so we don't have to call and borrow money. We are working like this so we don't wind up po-mouthing and po-living. Do we have the money? Yes. We have a savings, we have an emergency fund, and we have money coming in daily. The reason I don't want to give you $200 is because I don't want to enable your po living behind. Because next time you get in the jam, you think I can call Gibson and he will bail me out again for the brotherhood. And I don't give a flip about the brotherhood. I don't give a flip that your skin complexion is the same as mine. Sleep your poor living behind in your truck, and it will teach you not to ever do this again. Yeah, get your poor living behind off my phone, and I block this number. This is another reason you can't have friends, because friends are just like leeches. They suck you dry with borrowing. They always want to be a flipping borrower. So one guy I grew up with in particular, he made friends with a lot of police officers so he won't get speeding tickets because he liked to race his Corvette, his poor living behind. He made friends with a guy that got his own landscape business so he can borrow the flatbed trailer to go out of town racing. He made friends with a guy that has a used car dealership so he can borrow his truck and tow his Corvette out of town. Friends are leeches. You get rid of them. Block their number. Be a lone wolf. Flip them. You don't need anybody. Hey, Gip, I'm getting this roof tore off my house, and the roofer said I can save money if I provide my own dump trailer. I know you got one. Yeah, I have a dump trailer, and I bought it from Clean Trailers in Seamus, Alabama, and I was able to finance one for $360 a month. Now, I do dump trailer rental. It's 300 and matter of fact, flip all of that. Since the dump want to raise their prices, it's 500 per 24 hours if you want to use it. Or instead of paying me 500, your poor living behind can go finance one for $360 a month. Yeah. I ain't got nothing for a guy like that but hard work and grind. Don't call me to borrow nothing if you're poor mouthing, if you're poor living. If I'm not used to bartering with you, if I don't borrow your zero turn, you cannot borrow mine. If I don't borrow your equipment, don't call to borrow my equipment, because you're poor mouthing, you're poor living, and you don't want anything out of life. Yeah. I don't have time for people like you. When I see people like you, I throw up a little bit in my mouth because I'm so disgusted with knowing you. I don't understand how you wake up living every day. If I woke up and I looked like you and I borrowed like you, I would immediately cut my own throat. And while I'm bleeding out from cutting my throat, I would go ahead and slice my wrist. That way I will have 100% chance of not surviving this to borrow another day. I don't understand how I don't understand how women can lay on their back and spread eagle and give you what you want, when the only thing you do is take. I hate the fact I ever met you. I hate the fact I even started a conversation with you. Man, I'm so leery about meeting people now, because when you meet somebody, I give them 90 days and they want to borrow something. I can't stand people like you. I hope when you walk out your house and turn the key on your Corvette that it doesn't start. Yeah. I don't understand how people live on themselves.